Hi everyone, this is a tweet by Law of Thinking and they have a great message for the younger generation. Compared to these seniors, I'm also younger, so I felt like these lessons are very important for me to keep as a reminder for myself, and I wanted to share this with you. Helen 98. Advice for the younger generation. Be nice to everyone. Across the board, we will all agree that usually we don't know the other person's circumstances so much as we know about ourselves, right? So, if they are, unless it is some dangerous, serious bodily harm or anything, if they have done anything wrong or, just forget, just be nice, move on. I highly recommend it. And okay, forget about the other person, right? It is actually good for your own soul to forgive and move on quickly, because you cannot obviously change the other person's mind. Why even bother? Because she only had a small boat to convey a quick message. I think it feels very generic, but if you get into the nuances of should I really be nice to everyone even if they are not, all those things, we just talked about it. Just forget and move on, and it's just good for your own soul. Gene 85. Advice for the younger generation. Be kind to everybody. Okay, so once again, a no-brainer. Just be kind, especially because you don't know what the other person is going through. Okay, slightly nuanced than the previous message. John 83. Advice for the younger generation. Take hold of every opportunity given to you. So I keep thinking, somebody calls me up, let's start this project, or somebody, rejects a proposal that I have, everything, whether it is something that has come my way or whether something that has been rejected that I seriously wanted to pursue, I have to have the mindset of thinking that whatever happens for a reason. Otherwise, you look at it like a failure. You won't look at it as a challenge or an opportunity or a situation that you are in. And I strongly believe that if you're not acting, a problem is going to get very big. But a problem can shrink into a small, handleable situation when you consider it as an opportunity. Fourth one, Lois 93. Advice for the younger generation. Try to love, not hate. It is very easy to hate, especially in the social media age when there is this thing called asshole supremacy. Right? Everybody who is the meanest will start trending. So there is this natural affinity to just fearmonger or hate monger. But she has a genuine request. Try to love, not hate. Because hating is just so easy to retain, and hold on to that bitterness is just so easy. But let's do the most difficult thing, that is loving in spite of everything else. Natalie 99. Advice for the younger generation. Always be happy with yourself and others. I keep thinking, I won't say some things that I tell myself to a stranger on the street. Then why am I not kind with myself? Every single day I get up, I try my best to do whatever is on my checklist that will move the needle forward on my bigger goals, of making this world a beautiful place to live in for myself and for others around me. So I am trying my best, right? So then why these negative self-talk? So always be happy with yourself and others. Lola 86. Slow down. Oh my gosh. Okay. So 2023 was my year of slowdown. It's amazing that she has actually written this, and it just feels like I'm seriously thinking of coming up with something for 2024. But 2023 has been a great year for me to slow down and just reset everything that I was, working on. There were some things that I had to forget. There were some things that I had to catch up on. There's so many things, but slowing down, especially physically, to sit down and just let my mind wander in the present moment, it's just been a blessing. And I've started walking, so it's been a complete game changer for myself. Doris 89. Advice for the younger generation. Take more time to enjoy life. So, one of the top regrets, right, of people who are dying, they said that I wish I had the courage to be true to myself, to do the things that I truly enjoy in my life, and not get carried away by societal's definitions of what success and goals and aspirations should look like. So, definitely take more time to enjoy life, savor every minute of it, savor everybody who is in your life, and they might be there for a reason. Explore on that and build on those relationships. Less 94. Make sure you are financially stable. I completely agree, especially for the younger generation. Sorry, that's my dog. So, especially for the younger generation, if you want to make your passions sustainable, you have to make your finances stable. Because if you're desperate, if you're broke, you cannot aspire to climb up the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What does Maslow's hierarchy of needs say? He says that the most basic needs have to be met at the physiological condition. I cannot be desperate for, where will I find my food tomorrow? All those things, the most basic needs, if they are met, that security and that stability is in my head, then I will start aspiring for greater lofty goals. Okay. So, John 92, enjoy every minute, and especially a person who is 92, you know who better than them to know the value of time, especially when you feel like you're about to complete a full circle of your entire life, very soon, no matter how many months or years that are left, you feel like all your prime is past you. So savor every minute that you are in right now, no matter what your age is. So here are the lessons, some amazing things to ponder about, something to slow down and just reset your own priorities, especially for the new year. Thank you so much.